So it is 19:28 p.m. It is Sunday evening, and I have a couple movie reviews to run off. I have a triple feature from yesterday. I got Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Magic Mike's Last Dance, and A Man Called Otto. Yeah. So it's gonna be a long one. Got my brew. Get yours too, because this one's gonna be a doozy. Cheers, bitch. So, let's start off with the fun one. Finished Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Here's my thoughts. With regards to MODOK and them introducing legacy characters, it's basically reverse Star Wars OT. Meaning they're adapting older characters as watered down versions of their counterparts to entice kids. It's so fucking sad. Ugh. MODOK's evil never had a redemption arc, far as I know. I really don't know if he did or not. Only outing for him I know is from X-Men. Yeah. Props on bringing Darren back, but if this didn't have so much stop and start going on, it could have been better. True. People complained about the VFX, and I don't know what they're talking about. Think they're too spoiled by CGI Cumfest and have become reliant on that to make a Marvel film better, which is really sad. That's not the case, and they need to watch older Marvel to understand that. Literally, go back, watch old Marvel films, watch the old shows, watch them, you'll understand why they were so much better than what's out today. Christ. Do I feel bad about spending $18.50 for 3D D-Box? Because, there's motherfuckers that dropped 22 to 26 for IMAX. Slightly, but not entirely. It's better than Planet Hulk, honestly. And Thor: Love and Thunder. Jesus. I like Kang. He's really fucking good. Jonathan Majors did excellent with him. And comic accurate outfit, too. Yeah. If you took MODOK and expanded on Jane and Kang's time in the quantum realm, the film would have been better. Yeah, def. God. So Lewis and the gang got cut because they didn't fit the narrative? Retarded. Understandable, but I mean, I get cutting side characters, but fuck. This I was half expecting Jane and Kang to be fucking, but oh well. Because they had sex in Eternals, so I mean you're down there 30 years. You're obviously gonna want some dick. Shit. I miss him so much. Yeah, you're gonna get that Kang special, baby. Give you that Kang treatment. Kang, ooh baby. Get that Kang cock. Oh god. So horrible. What else? MVP goes to Kang, Cassie, Hank, and the Quantum Realm Denizens. They were the best. The designs for this were outstandingly unique. There's actual creativity here. I loved it. It was great. Wouldn't mind exploring the Quantum Realm, but that'll never happen. They got MODOK's face and layout right, but horrible adaptation. God. I'd say this is a starting point for Secret Wars, but don't get your hopes up for that being spectacular. Seriously, don't. Don't. Just absolutely don't. New Marvel films just become hit or miss, and that's solely on Disney just seeing them as money and kid enticing, which is marketable. And I get it, but damn, try to follow the source material for a change. At least DC and others do that with mild changes. Very mild changes. I think the worst one that had the, the dumbest changes was Injustice. Yeah, Injustice had the worst. But then again, Injustice is a complex storyline, so yeah. It's like they're exuding M. Night's attitude with The Last Airbender saying this is better than the comics when they're clearly wrong. Word. And yeah, there's also that power struggle within Disney to bring in, more edgier content, but it's so shitty. Because all the old heads want to keep it pristine, and new ones want to change pace. So it's hard to change that guard. It's really fucked up. Pretty surprising that for an early 13:30 p.m. show I attended, there were a total of 10 to 12 people, including me. Yeah, and 4 of us were in D-Box. So, yeah. I like the buff girl with the staff. Not sure if I care about Loki season 2 tie-in at the end. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't care. I don't really know. Loki season 1 was okay. I did my review on that, so you can check that out whenever you want. I'm tired of the tie-in shared universe shit. Fuck. It's so dumb. All of it's connected to begin with. You don't need apartheid labels. Christ. And get rid of the fucking humor. Oh, I hate that. It's like, hey, we're fighting people. Yeah. What's 2 plus 2? Fish. It's not funny. There's nothing funny about it. Christ. It's like they don't get comics. Yeah, there's some humor, but not every 5 minutes. I tripped over my shoelaces. No, shut up, fucker. God. I fucking hate it so much. Oh, man. Scott realizing that Cassie is an adult now and makes her own choices shows he's not really a parent anymore. Yeah, shows he's still missing out and shit. Oh yeah, speaking of, while I was shitting at the theater, I overheard 2 guys talking about MCU. I love that label. It's so stupid and reeks of misogyny. And women suddenly able to do everything like men do, and how that's already established. I thought, damn, there is intelligence in this universe. And they know things. That's good. Did I talk to him after I shit? Nah, they left. Bummer. Fun fact. Valerie Thomas invented 3D technology in 1977, and she worked for NASA. A woman made 3D technology, not a man. Ugh. Do a little history on women in tech. You'd be surprised how much they're responsible for. Yeah. Hell, go watch Hidden Figures. Or as the one person pointed out, Hidden Fences. I liked you in Hidden Fences, Denzel. That was some good shit. How did you hide them fences? How? Shit happens, man. Let's see. I don't hate Quantumania. I don't. I'm disappointed with it. I'm disappointed that the rhythm was missing. You know when the movie's got good rhythm and shit? This was missing that. What they need to do is stop adding in side characters that have no purpose and focus on the main ones. It wouldn't hurt to actually have somebody who knows the source material, too, so at least it's adapted right instead of being janky. Oh, man. Quantum Realm is my top fave, honestly, next to Kang. I like the Quantum Realm. In this, it was really fucking good. Also, Kang and anyone wearing purple is going to be killed by the Caucasian extinction level event heroes. You know I'm right. Can't let any colored person win. That's just plain racist heresy. A colored person winning? Being the hero? A villain? Beating everybody? No, can't have that. Caucasians gotta win that shit. Pathetic. The probability storm was unique, and I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I think what really hurts this is cutting out characters and not giving them a proper send-off. Because Marvel and other companies are Very heavy universe with many side characters. Even the side characters have side characters. It's a lot to keep track of. Each having proper send-offs, whether sad or amazing. It's true, some have very sad endings. Others are like, oh yeah, I got into college, I made a life for myself, went to a whole nother universe, and lived a happy life. That's cool. Movie-wise, they don't get that honorary treatment. No, they just get written the fuck off. Louise, who needs that motherfucker? Bye. Bye. I'm gonna erase you so you don't exist. And that was a shitty recap with Scott. I wanted Louise to do that shit. Lewis, my bad. So used to either one because you can say it either way, which is funny. If they'd stop trying to compete and lose the elitist mindset, that would help in making better films. Yeah. Fans subconsciously expecting all this shit to go their way is what ruins it right away. You do it. I never do it. Never. I don't have any expectations when I see different films. I remember things related, but I don't expect them to be in there. I really don't. I go by the trailers and posters. That's it. I'm not a part of the toxic hive mind narrative mentality that's plaguing fandom. No. Is it worth 3DD box? Yeah, it is, fun factor wise. How would I rate this? It's tough. And I've been saying other shit on my screen while laughing because oof. And now belching at the phone. A hard rating of 5.3 out of 10 sounds and feels fair for what I saw and experienced. Yeah. I also feel that Scott and Hope should have stayed in the quantum realm. That twist felt like a last-minute Hail Mary. Yeah. Like I was like, oh no, he's trapped in the quantum realm, and then he gets saved by his daughter, Hope, and his daughter. I'm like, really, really? Come on, whack. So yeah, Quantum Realm was kind of a bust. Oh, Quantumania was a bust. Oh my, good shit, but good ideas, but oh shit, execution. Fuck. Man called Otto. And I watched this one last. I uploaded these reviews by how they popped in my head at the time, so yeah. A beautiful, bittersweet movie that's a remake of the original German version. Oh, it's actually Swedish. My bad. You can tell shit was changed from the original. I actually thought this came out like the 80s or something because there was so much change. I was like, oh yeah, totally racist. I actually had to tell some teen cunts to shut up during the film because they kept talking. Fucking Gen Z. Wouldn't shut the hell up. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Ugh, drew me nuts. It's like, don't talk during the fucking film. Shut up and watch it. Ugh. It's funny how Otto keeps trying to kill himself only to be hindered by Marisol. God, I love her. Otto really is autistic in that he has his pattern just like I do and doesn't like change. Yeah, I fucking hate change. This film also made me realize that I need to start living my life instead of staying in my husk. Yeah. I really felt for Otto losing his wife like that. That hurt, man. That was really rough. It brought me back to losing Crystal and how I didn't resolve my feelings with her or let go coming up on 10 years after she's been dead. Yeah. So I'm going to do that on our birthday this year. Yep. Gonna go to her grave for the first time in 10 years. Exciting. Yeah, this movie had me bawling at the end. It was so sad. But all Tom Hanks films were like that for the most part, depending on what you're watching. But yeah, they're always sad in some aspect. But yeah, this was rough and shit. I actually had to suppress my crying fit too, because when I cry, it's hard to slow down, man. I chose to watch this because Bella did, and she enjoyed it, so I wanted to know why and what made it so good. I was originally going to watch Cocaine Bear, because I found out it was Ray Liotta's last film, and I love Ray Liotta's work. And then I was like, nah, I'll save Cocaine Bear for another time. So, but it was rough, though. Like, ugh. The flashbacks for Otto and his wife, that hurt. Oh, it hurt a lot. And what really hit me hard was when she woke up from being in a coma from the bus crash. Like, that hurt, because that's what I wanted to have happen with Crystal, but she didn't wake up after she OD'd. She died. So that was hard. And watching her go 6 feet under, yeah, all that came back hard. It's rough. Anything Tom Hanks does is beautiful and unique, whether it's a kid's movie, dramedy, war biopic, or something else. He's never done a horror film, though. That'd be interesting. Tom Hanks kills everybody. That'd be funny. Otto and Marisol are tied for MVP. She is funny as shit with him. Damn. He keeps trying to kill himself. He tried to hang himself. The rope didn't hold him. Tried to gas himself in his own car. She's banging on the damn shed door, garage door. Tries to blow his brains out. Malcolm comes around, banging on the door. It's like, man, like, can't I kill myself in peace? That's funny. It was funny, but it's also sad too. Like, fuck. Because, it's rough. Like, he had nothing left. She died of Parkinson's. And he shut off his electric. He shut off his phone. He didn't want to live anymore. I don't blame him. Fuck. I really didn't blame him. I totally agree with him. Like, fuck it, dude. You got nothing left. Fuck the neighbors. Oh, man. But she kept making good dishes, so it's like he got bribed back to life with food. I mean, yeah, food has that effect. It's like, man. And then he treated the first one like his last supper. That was awesome. Oh, God. But yeah, Marisol was cool. Her kids were awesome, too. Funny as hell. Goddamn dishwasher. The biggest message from this film is things change and sometimes you have to work through it. Yeah, a lot of... all the About Me vids I've done, literally about that. It's also about acceptance in that there's forces outside your control that will reshape your bubble and you got to cope with that. Yeah, it's a bitch. But also in the reshaping, you get new people who help you cope and live your life. Also true. Solid 11 out of 10. I also noticed that Tom always does a loner role even when it's an ensemble. Yeah. Even when he's in an ensemble cast film, he still does a loner role. Yeah. He's kind of like Crispin Glover in that respect. Crispin does the shy, tortured, unique people, and you could argue that Tom's previous roles before Crispin came along were a foreshadowing of that. Because look at Tom's early roles, really. I mean, he's done his fair share of, all the genres I mentioned, but a lot of them were really interesting. You have Woody, good example of a loner role, because he's a cowboy, and cowboys tend to be by themselves. He had Andy, but he was a cowboy by himself. Philadelphia is a good example, too. All that star power, and he shines so bright. And in that role, he played an AIDS patient who died. Brutal. It was interesting. He always plays the loner against all odds type in almost everything he's done. And then his comedy dramas that he's done, it's sort of like, against love, and he finds love and all that shit. And you just have Castaway where he's batshit crazy. I haven't watched that in a while though. But yeah, he probably fucked Wilson. You never see the back of that ball. You never see the back of it. You never see the back of the ball. What's on the back of the ball? What's Wilson got behind him? Huh? Pretty lonely on that island. I'd fuck that ball. Why has Wilson got a hole in the back? Oh, God. Like, you never fucked a ball before. Probably fuck a stuffed animal easily. Oh, my. And we got Magic Mike's Last Dance, where he didn't fuck a volleyball. Oh, my. This is the one movie I only had small hopes for. I really hoped I'd see Selma dancing, but oh well, that wasn't the case. I was hoping her and Channing would have done a dance together. That would have been so cool. She can move though, but I guess she didn't want to. I guess she didn't want to because she didn't want a chance hurting herself. That's understandable. She is 56, but she looks 42. But I don't know about them bones though. Her bones might be older than that. She looked phenomenal too. Absolutely phenomenal. Like no matter what, like crazy. I don't know why she didn't dance. There's a scene where she talks about Isabella being insecure about her body or something. I forget the whole line. It's a callback Easter egg to Desperado. The reason her sex scene in Desperado was a montage is she was insecure about being naked in front of Rodriguez and Antonio despite them being total gentlemen. I brought that up in my review for Desperado and Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I found that very interesting. On a funny note, you could also call this Magic Mike Gets a Sugar Mama. A broke sugar mama. That fuck. Hannah's monologue throughout was really deep, and I liked that. I was paying attention to that. I really did like that. Yeah, I think I mentioned this before about Channing. Bella met him when he was doing the Eagle. Yeah, when he was filming the Eagle, she met him at a restaurant. And he paid for the table's dinner and stuff when she was dating her then ex. Yep. Yeah, she said he was dim but charming. Okay. So, and there's photographical proof of that shit too at the bar they went to, or pub. Yeah, pub. Yeah. Channing was great as always, and I can see why people don't care for it. Yeah, a lot of people don't care for some shit. I remember when the previews were on Barbie show, I was like, ooh, Barbie. I can't wait to go see that shit. That's going to be fun. And there was an older couple there, probably in their late 40s, early 50s, and two chicks that were probably gal pals. That's what, 3 now? Hat trick. Yeah, gal pals were enjoying it. And then when the Barbie trailer popped up, he's like, well, they gotta make that shit. And he didn't care for Magic Mike at all. It's funny. Let's see here. The callback with Kim was funny. That was pretty funny. The Last Dance with Mike and the brunette was my favorite. Yeah. Though that can be tied with the first one with Maxandra. They were fucking good. All the dances in this were great. And yeah, I have seen the whole Magic Mike trilogy. I gotta rewatch the first 2 because I don't remember how I felt about either of them. I know I like the first one, but I forget about the double XL. Let me see here. I did learn a lot watching this for my writing. Yeah. It's not just the sex appeal of the dancers that's the main focus. It's how they move that's key. Always. Sure, you can have a shredded physique, look like a GQ model, but if you can't move or have shit for brains, that don't mean shit. Maxandra's right about Mike moving like water. I never really considered that before, but now that I think about it, yeah, body gyrating is similar to swimming movement. It really is. I never really realized that, and I've thought about that for a while. I was like, yeah, you really do move like that in the water. Victor was a hoot. Sadie was alright. The dancers were really fucking good. Oh, God, they were so good. Crazy good. I actually want to buy this and rewatch the previous two so I can rank them all. Yeah. Mike and Maxandra's build-up was really vibrant. I love the songs, too. I got one of them on my phone. I got Permission. I like that. Good vibe. Did it need to be made? Nah, but it exists. Double XL felt like a true ending for Mike's journey. Yeah, that much I remember. This feels... quadruple. This feels like a refresher for previous and new generations to come back for one more outing, but also for newer female fans that need reminded that their sensual softcore exists. Because, like, the only female-oriented sex shit out is 50 Shades, which is absolute dog shit. I haven't watched it. Go watch Nymphomaniac Director's Cut. It's so much better. Magic Mike 1 and 2. Trying to think. Dirty Dancing Havana Nights. What was he? Dance with Me, J-Lo and Richard Gere. Trying to think. Yeah, I think that's about it. There's not a lot. Because most of the ones that are out that are driven towards females are mostly date flicks. But, like, something that's, like, sex-oriented, it's very slim pickings. It's so slim, I can't even fit it in. Who's my MVP? Maxandra, easily. But the brunette at the end, whoo-wee, man, fuck. She's got killer thigh muscles I wish I had. The way she moved, I wish I had that kind of movement. Fuck. And she's got a great ass, too. Ooh, man. Fave dancer would be the black parkour dancer with gloves. I can't remember his name, though. I even tried to find his fucking name. I couldn't find it. Because, one, the cast listing is incomplete online. So fucking stupid. But I get it. It's only been out 12 days. But you'd think they would have had a full cast listing and shit. Piss me off. And even on Wikipedia, they have... the plot of it is shortened down so far. Like, damn. There was a mistake in the film, actually. Yeah. During the rain dance, Mike had his pants on in one scene, and in the next frame, they're gone. When did they come off? The Black Swan bus scene was good. Shame that wasn't longer. True. That was cool. Because that was a very small environment to dance in. And the way they coordinated that, masterful. What I really learned from this for my writing is touch. Touch is so important. Groping's good and all, but that's 90%. There's 90% more to explore and map. Literally. It's, well, you could actually dumb it down to 30%. Or 70% more to explore. Because if it's groping, it's just tits, ass, vag. And then dick, balls, and ass. And you have people like, dick and balls are one thing, not two. But then it could be four. You have dick, 1, 2. There's balls. That's 3. Then you have ass. That's 4. Then it would be 60% instead of 70. So, who knows? Anyway. So much tracing, leading, denying, teasing, pulling back, confidence, lingering, communication, permission, and tension. All that shit's important. I was surprised Mike charged $60K for overnight, and then he finds out she's really broke. I mean, $60K, that's pretty fucking decent for a price, because I was sitting there, was like 7. I figured it was like 70K or something. I would have busted out laughing. This was really rich. If Gold Digger played at the end when she said that shit. I'm broke, Mike. I have no money. And he just laughed. So horrible but funny. That would have been a hell of an end to the fucking Magic Mike trilogy. Well, I knew it all along. Mike Lane was a misogynistic prick. He only cares about money. He don't care about women. He's a horrible person. He's a womanizing asshole. I hate him. But he comes back and they get together happily ever after. I had a good time watching this. Solid 8, 2 out of 10. So that was my trilogy for yesterday. Man, out of the 3 of these... Get her over there. Thank you. Awesome. Which was best? Otto. Easily Otto. He was the best. Otto, then Magic Mike, then Ant-Man. And that was a Quinn Belch. Oh, man. Yeah, I wished Ant-Man could have been better. Fucking shame about that. Otto just hit all the right notes. So good. But then it did feel kind of forced where was that? As it progressed in different places, just a little bit, not hardcore, but yeah. And Magic Mike, that was so much fun. I missed going to see that on Wine in a movie, though. Because I had planned that for, when was that? Yeah, it was, I think, 2 days before it was going to be released. So I missed out on that because I wanted to get that wine glass. Because I like collecting shit. So that's a bummer. But yeah. So I had a good time. I just don't know about Ant-Man now. Oof. And I kind of hope there's no more Magic Mike films. They're good, but I don't know. So if you don't like Marvel, you don't like Tom Hanks, you don't like Magic Mike, you don't like strippers, you don't like anybody in this fucking trilogy I saw, or Triumvirate, you won't have a good time. You'll be so disappointed and pissed. If you agree with me, cool. That's awesome. Great. We can be best friends. Maybe not. I don't know. But if you happen to enjoy these, that's cool too. But yeah, if you hate everything I've mentioned, that's awesome too. I agree with you. So, I'll be back in a little bit with another movie review. Stay tuned.